Ever wondered what the most extreme weather phenomena are on our planet? Picture this: tornadoes tearing through landscapes, hurricanes churning across oceans, and lightning strikes illuminating the sky in bursts of light and sound. These are just a few examples of the awe-inspiring and devastating weather events that Mother Nature has up her sleeve. In the next few moments, we're going to embark on an exciting journey into the world of wild weather, exploring 10 of the most extreme weather phenomena. Stay tuned as we delve into the world of wild weather. First up, we have tornadoes, nature's terrifying vortexes. These twisting columns of air, born from severe thunderstorms, are as captivating as they are destructive. Imagine winds swirling at speeds that can exceed 300 miles per hour, tearing through landscapes and leaving a trail of devastation in their wake. These vortexes are a powerful testament to the strength of Mother Nature. The formation of a tornado is a complex process, involving the perfect storm of atmospheric conditions. Warm, moist air collides with cool, dry air, creating an unstable environment ripe for a storm. The updraft from this collision can eventually spiral into a tornado, a fearsome spectacle of nature's might. The damage caused by these vortexes is significant. Buildings, infrastructure, even whole communities can be swept away in an instant. The power of these winds is unparalleled, rendering them among the most destructive of natural disasters. Tornadoes are truly a force to be reckoned with. From land to sea, we now encounter hurricanes. These colossal storms, with their distinctive eye at the center, are a force to be reckoned with. They churn across oceans, unleashing torrential rains and powerful winds that echo their might. Hurricanes, or tropical cyclones as they're scientifically known, can span hundreds of miles, their scale dwarfing cities and even countries. But it's not just their size that's breathtaking. The energy they release is astronomical, equivalent to thousands of nuclear bombs. It's this energy that fuels the storm, driving the winds and rain that characterize these tempests. But how do they form? It all starts with warm ocean water and atmospheric disturbances. As the warm, moist air rises, it creates an area of low pressure beneath. Air from surrounding areas rushes in, only to become warm and moist and continue the cycle. This process fuels the storm, and given the right conditions, a hurricane is born. Hurricanes are a testament to the power of nature. From the sea to the sky, we now look at lightning strikes. Imagine the sky alight with the electric dance of lightning, a spectacle that's both captivating and terrifying. This is nature's own pyrotechnic display, a dazzling show of force that illuminates the darkest skies. But what causes these lightning strikes? It's a simple game of opposites attracting. Within a thunderstorm cloud, positive and negative charges separate. This creates an electric discharge that zaps its way to the ground, seeking the path of least resistance. It's like nature's own electrical wiring system, only on a grand and unpredictable scale. And the energy they release? It's staggering. A single bolt of lightning can heat the air around it to temperatures 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. That's enough to make your hair stand on end. The next time you find yourself watching a storm, remember, you're witnessing one of nature's most electrifying performances. Lightning strikes are nature's own fireworks. Next up, supercells, the ultimate thunderstorms. These weather phenomena are the epitome of atmospheric drama. Picture a thunderstorm, but not your average one. Supercells are the most severe class of thunderstorms, characterized by their persistent rotating updrafts. This rotation, combined with intense energy, leads to the creation of some of the most extreme weather events. From high winds that can rival tornadoes to hailstones the size of golf balls, supercells don't do things by halves. Speaking of tornadoes, supercells are often their birthplace. The rotation within a supercell can tighten and intensify, culminating in a swirling vortex of destruction. But it's not just the ground that should worry. These storms can also produce what's called a mesocyclone, a rotating updraft that extends several miles into the atmosphere. Despite their destructive potential, there's a mesmerizing beauty in the structure of a supercell. The rotating wall cloud, the streaks of rain and hail, the lightning, it's a showcase of nature's raw power. Supercells are truly a spectacle to behold. Moving on to winter's fury, we have blizzards. Imagine, if you will, a world painted entirely in white, where the landscape is blanketed with heavy snowfall and fierce winds whip around you. This is the reality of a blizzard, a severe snowstorm characterized by low visibility and sustained winds of at least 35 miles per hour that last for 3 hours or longer. The danger of these winter storms goes beyond the cold. A blizzard can transform the familiar into the unrecognizable, obscuring landmarks and making travel treacherous, if not impossible. And then there's the risk of frostbite, hypothermia, and other life-threatening conditions for those caught unprepared in its icy grip. But amidst the hazards, there's a certain awe-inspiring beauty to a blizzard. The way it reshapes the world, the silence it brings, the way it makes everything seem hushed and still. Blizzards are a chilling display of winter's might. From snow to sand, let's talk about sandstorms. Imagine standing in a desert, feeling the heat of the sun on your skin, when suddenly the horizon blurs. A wall of swirling sand is moving towards you, transforming the clear day into an opaque, gritty haze. This is a sandstorm, an atmospheric spectacle associated with arid regions. Sandstorms occur when strong winds lift and carry loose particles of sand and dust, creating a churning, swirling mass that can span miles. The power of these winds can be so immense that they can lift particles as high as several thousand feet into the air. These phenomena significantly reduce visibility, sometimes to less than a few feet. They also impact air quality, filling the air with particulate matter that can be hazardous to breathe. But despite their destructive potential, they play a vital role in nature, redistributing nutrients and reshaping the desert landscape. Sandstorms are nature's way of reshaping the desert. From the desert to the sea, let's discuss waterspouts. Waterspouts are a captivating spectacle, a testament to nature's whimsical yet powerful disposition. Imagine a tornado but over water. That's a waterspout for you. These sea-going tornadoes spiral upward from the ocean surface, painting a mesmerizing scene against the backdrop of the vast expanse of the sea. But don't be fooled by their beauty. Waterspouts are not just a pretty sight. They're powerful vortexes that range from being weak and short-lived to strong and long-lasting. And with that power, they pose a real danger to maritime activities and coastal communities. Imagine a peaceful day of sailing, suddenly disrupted by a towering column of swirling water. Or a quiet coastal town, unexpectedly facing the wrath of these marine tornadoes. Waterspouts are indeed a testament to the unpredictable power of nature, a marvel to behold, yet a force to reckon with. Waterspouts are a mesmerizing sight on the horizon. Now let's heat things up with fire tornadoes. These are not your average tornadoes. They are a deadly fusion of swirling wind and relentless fire. Often referred to as fire whirls, they are born out of intense heat and turbulent winds, which come together to create a rotating column of fire. This vortex of flame and smoke is not only a sight to behold, but also a significant player in spreading wildfires. They can draw in debris and flammable gases from their surroundings, intensifying the fire and carrying it across vast distances. These fire tornadoes can tower hundreds of feet into the sky. Their heat can be so intense that it creates its own weather, including thunderstorms that spark more fires. Though they are a rare phenomenon, when they do occur, they are a terrifying testament to the unpredictable and destructive power of nature. Fire tornadoes are a terrifying spectacle of nature's fury. From fire to ice, let's explore ice storms. Picture this: a world turned into a captivating frozen wonderland, each object coated in a glimmering sheen of ice. This is the surreal spectacle that an ice storm creates. But how does this occur? It all begins with freezing rain. When the raindrops encounter a layer of freezing air just above the surface, they transform into supercooled droplets. These droplets then freeze upon contact, encasing everything in a glossy layer of ice. But don't let the beauty deceive you. Ice storms pose significant challenges to transportation and infrastructure. Roads become slippery, leading to accidents and halting traffic. Power lines can be weighed down by the accumulated ice and snap, causing widespread power outages. Despite these risks, there's a certain allure to the icy tableau that an ice storm paints. It's as if Mother Nature dons her glittering armor, transforming the mundane into the magical. Ice storms are winter's glittering armor. Finally, we end with heat waves, Earth's fever. Imagine the land baking under the relentless sun, the air shimmering with heat, and the world around you trapped in a sweltering embrace. This isn't a picturesque summer day, it's a heat wave, a prolonged period of excessively hot weather that can have severe impacts on our lives and the world around us. These heat waves don't just make us uncomfortable, they pose significant dangers. They can lead to heat-related illnesses like heat exhaustion and heat stroke, which can be fatal. They can dry out agricultural lands, threatening our food supply. They can also strain our energy systems as we crank up our air conditioners in a desperate attempt to keep cool. Yet, beyond the immediate threats, heat waves are a harbinger of a larger issue. They are becoming more frequent and more intense due to climate change. Heat waves are a stark reminder of our changing climate. From icy storms to fiery tornadoes, we've seen it all. We've journeyed through nature's vortexes, braved the eye of the storm, and marveled at the sky's electric show. We've witnessed the ultimate thunderstorms, felt winter's fury, and experienced the desert's wrath. We've watched tornadoes at sea, flames in a whirl, and winter's glittering armor. We've endured the Earth's fever, each phenomenon a testament to the awe-inspiring beauty and destructive potential of our environment. Stay safe, stay informed, and remember to respect the power of nature.